Los maleantes quieren creepy, 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 creepy. Que la baby quieren kush, 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 kush. Los cantantes quieren creepy, creepy.
Hi guys! Introductions. Canada's wildlife is diverse and interesting landscape ranging from dense forests and vast forests to free Arctic tundras and thriving coastlines. Its unique ecosystem supports an incredible variety of species, including iconic animals such as the moose, polar beef, and caribou. These species are adapted to the country's extreme climate, from the freezing Arctic to temperate rainforests. Canada's wildlife plays an essential role in maintaining ecological balance, promoting cultural significance, and ensuring its natural heritage conservation. Efforts are critical in protecting endangered species of preserving this vibrant biodiversity for future generations. Canada is home to the diverse range of wildlife thanks to its varied landscapes.
Habitat: Boreal forest. Species: moose, black bears, lynx, and wolves. Location: spread across most of Canada, especially in the northern regions. Grasslands. Species: bison, pronghorn antelope, badgers, and larks. Location: found in provinces like Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba. Arctic tundra. Species: polar bears, Arctic foxes, caribou, and snowy wolves. Location: in northernmost parts of Canada, like Nunavut and the Northwest Territories. Freshwater ecosystems: rivers, lakes, and wetlands. Species: bear bears, otters, loons, and various fish like salmon and trout. Location is across the country, from the Great Lakes to similar rivers and ponds. Coastal areas: Pacific, Atlantic, Arctic Oceans. Species: seals, whales, humpback orca, puffins, and sea otters. Location: coast of British Columbia, Arctic Canada, and the Arctic shorelines. Mountains: rocks, coast mountains. Species: mountain goats, grizzly bears, cougars, and marmots. Location: primarily in British Columbia and Alberta. Each habitat is vital part of Canada ecosystem, providing shelter, food, and breeding grounds for its incredible wildlife. Diet: the wildlife in Canada has diverse diets depending on the species and their habitats. Herbivores: animals like moose, caribou, and bear bears consume plants, leaves, bark, aquatic vegetation, and lichens. Carnivores: predators such as wolves, grizzly bears, and polar bears mainly feed on meat, like smaller mammals, fish, or seals. Omnivores: species like black bears and raccoons eat a mix of plants, bears, fish, and insects. Birds: Canada geese and snowy owls primarily consume grains, plants, rodents, or small animals depending on their species. Marine life: whales and seals often eat fish, krill, and other marine organisms. Each species adapts its diet to seasonally, habitually, and the resource in its environment, ensuring ecological balance. Canada is home to a rich and diverse range of wildlife. Thanks to its vast size and variety of ecosystems, from icy Arctic tundras and expansive border forests to coastal waters and sprawling grasslands. Each region offers unique habitats for countless species. The physical characteristics of Canada wildlife are shaped by the environment they inhabit, helping them adapt and thrive under different conditions. In the Arctic, for instance, animals such as polar bears, Arctic foxes, and caribou have evolved to survive harsh winters. Polar bears have thick layers of fat and white for insulation and camouflage, while Arctic foxes change their fur color with the seasons, shifting from white in the winter to brown in the summer to blend with the environment. Caribou have specially hobbies that help them navigate snow and wetlands. In the boreal forest, moose, black bears, and lynx dominate. Moose, the largest members of the deer family, have long legs to wade rock marshes and take to stay warm. Black bears are omnivores and versatile survivors with sharp claws and climbing trees, while lynx have large padded paws that act like snowshoes, allowing them to move across deep snow with ease. The coastal waters and marine ecosystems of Canada are teeming with aquatic life. Whales, such as orcas and humpbacks, use their streamlined bodies and strong tails to traverse vast distance. Seals and sea otter rely on their thick fur and layers or bubble to keep warm in cold waters. Fish species like salmon are a cornerstone of coastal ecosystems, playing a critical role in the food chain. In the grasslands and prairies, animals like bison and pronghorn antelope are iconic. Bison are massive creatures with sturdy frames adapted for grazing and withstanding extreme weather, while pronghorn antelope are among the fastest land mammals capable of outrunning predators. Wildlife in Canada varies greatly depending on the species, habitat, and environment conditions. Seasonal adaptations. Many animals, such as bears, go into hibernation during the harsh winters to conserve energy. Migratory species like Canada geese and caribou move long distance to find food and better climates. Feeding habits. Herbivores like moose and beavers spend most of their time foraging for plants, trees, and aquatic vegetation. Carnivores such as wolves and leads are skilled hunters, often stalking their prey in packs or solo. Omnivores like black bears adapt their diet seasonally, eating berries, insects, and fish. Social behavior. Some species, like wolves, exhibit pack behavior, working together to hunt and care for their young. Others, like moose and polar bears, are generally solitary, interacting mainly during mating season. Survival instincts. Wildlife in Canada is highly adaptive. Animals like Arctic fox change fur color with seasons for camouflage, while habitats. Many species like hares rely on speed and agility to escape predators. Reproductive behaviors. Animals such as caribou migrate to specific regions to breed and give birth. Certain bird species form intricate courtship displays to attract mates. Ecosystem. Wildlife in Canada plays a crucial role in maintaining the balance and health of its ecosystems. Food chain balance. Predators like wolves, lynx, and polar bears help to control the population of herbivores, preventing overgrazing and promoting vegetation growth. Herbivores like moose and caribou in turn spread seeds and create space for new plant growth while feeding. Nutrient recycling. Animals such as beavers and bears help move nutrients through ecosystems. For example, bears that catch salmon bring nutrients from rivers into forest, enriching the soil. Similarly, decomposers like insects and scavengers recycle organic material supporting plant life. Habitat creation. Beavers are ecosystem engineers, building dams that create wetlands. These wetlands become habitats for other species, improve water quality, and regulate water flow. Pollination and seed dispersal. Birds, insects, and mammals like bats play a vital role in pollinating plants and dispersing seeds, ensuring the reproduction of many plant species. Climate regulation. Forest-dwelling animals contribute to the health of world forests, which acts as carbon sink, helping regulate global climate. For instance, moose and herbivores graze, preventing overgrowth and promoting forest health. Biodiversity maintenance. Each species, from the smallest insect to the largest predator, plays a unique role in keeping ecosystems resilient and diverse, which is vital for adapting the environmental change.
Surprising facts. The Arctic turns in incredible journey. The Arctic tern, a bird found in Canada, holds in the record for the longest migration of any animal. It travels of 70,000 kilometers and gets 43,1500 miles, annually, flying from its breeding grounds in Arctic to wintering grounds in Antarctica and back.
Canada is home to a remarkable diversity of wildlife, but many species face threats due to habitat loss, climate change, pollution, and human activities. Species at risk. Over 800 species in Canada are considered at risk of extinction or extirpation. These included animals like the woodland caribou, Vancouver island marmot, and Atlantic walrus. Declining population of species considered as at the risk have declined by an average of 59 from 1970 to 2016. This includes space of global conservation concern. Protected areas. Approximately 20% of Canada land mass and water areas are designated as protected or conservation areas, helping to safeguard habitats and biodiversity. Conservation efforts. Canada has implemented various measures such as the Species at Risk Act to protect and recover vulnerable species and indigenous-led conservation initiatives also play a vital role in preserving ecosystems.
By everything, I think you like the project, and bye. Eat apple.